Hello everybody, this is Dunkle Dylan here, God of Chaos, and today we're doing a one-shot video of, mostly, whatever the fuck, because I'm bored out of my mind, let's be honest. So let's just get this over with. So today we are bringing back a what if that, well, a lot of you have been requesting. Another what if. The usual crap that you all always do. So here we go. So in this what if, I think we all can agree on, even though you all would probably disagree entirely, because, well, let's be honest, this would probably be the last thing anyone would expect me to do, because, well, I don't play Overwatch, like, at all, so... Are you playing? No, I'm not gonna make what if Deku was in George of the Jungle, I would ruin it. So, sorry guys, no. Anyway, that's the bad part about this. Now, here's what you need to know. Midoriya... Well, actually, I forgot to mention the what if, didn't I? Whoops. My bad. Did not mean to do that. What if Deku was Reaper? No, not like the Grim Reaper. I already know all of you are going to be asking that. Nope. Oh, not even close. Good guess, though. But, no. We are doing the one shot of what if Deku was the Reaper from Overwatch. So, to save the thing when people say, oh, this Dylan plays Ace Overwatch, what a pussy. Hey, I don't play the game. Hey, even if I did, I would have to be drunk as fuck. So, yeah, fuck you. Anyway, here's the lore of Reaper by TGN. No, I kid you not, that's his name. Or her, whatever the fuck her name it. Sorry for the pause. Whatever the fuck her name is. Truly, I don't give a crap. So, actually... Yeah, that's about it. Oh, there's another one that's 21, but, yeah, here we go.
Hey there, Moxness here. Today, we continue our deep dive into the history of the OG big baddie of Overwatch, Reaper. We've done fast facts, but today, we're going to head into the lore and examine Reaper, aka Gabriel Reyes, from the start of his journey as an honored soldier to his transition into an inhuman monster, an operative for talent. This is the complete history and lore of Reaper in Overwatch. Now, if you don't mind, it's time to reap. Born and raised in Los Angeles was a young man by the name of Gabriel Reyes. He joined the United States military and became a senior officer. Reyes rose through the ranks, becoming a highly respected and decorated veteran. Eventually, he was offered a coveted position in a highly classified and controversial program called the Soldier Enhancement Program. In this program, Reyes and the other soldiers underwent experimental testing to enhance the soldiers' strength, speed, and agility, making them into veritable superhumans. And then the Omnic Crisis arrived. The world and the human race were in certain peril as the Omnics sought to subjugate and extinguish them. It was a world in turmoil. It was a world that needed heroes. It was the bottom of the ninth and the world needed a miracle. The United Nations sought to form an international task force to wage asymmetrical and unconventional warfare in an unconventional war. Two soldiers who were tapped for this program were American soldiers from the Soldier Enhancement Program, Gabriel Reyes and Jack Morrison. Their work ethic and bravery impressed the military brass to give them both a spot in Overwatch. Reyes and Morrison became friends despite their different backgrounds. Reyes was Hispanic and from LA, Morrison a Caucasian from Bloomington, Indiana. Together, they became two of the founding members of Overwatch alongside Ana Amari, Reinhard Wilhelm, Torbjorn Lindholm, and Liao, who we still know jack about. Reyes was granted leadership of Overwatch, and together the group was able to overcome the Omnic Crisis and bring an end to the war. Under Reyes' leadership, Overwatch destroyed Omnium's quarantined AI god programs and laid waste to the Bastion units. Humanity's darkest hour was finally over. Overwatch won the war for humanity, and a peace treaty was forged. After the Omnic Crisis, Overwatch continued on as an international group to monitor the Earth's safety by the
Why do I got a feeling there's a fucking butt in this?
UN. However, when it came time to award the first position of Strike Commander, the UN named Jack Morrison as the commanding officer, passing over Reyes. Morrison apparently had the greater impact on the group in the long term, for his ability to bring out the best in those around him, and for helping turn Overwatch's eclectic group into a cohesive fighting force. The act of Morrison getting the position of leadership was a fact that never sat well with Reyes. From the very moment it happened, Reyes resented Morrison, and a rift was formed between the two soldiers. What started as a crack would eventually become a gaping chasm years later. Instead of the command of Overwatch, Reyes was given command over a Black Ops division called Blackwatch. During this time as leader, Reyes would lead a sting operation that apprehended Jesse McCree, a fugitive in the Deadlock gang. Seeing some potential in McCree, Reyes offered him a position in Blackwatch and showed him the ropes. Additionally, Reyes offered another role for the disgraced geneticist Moira O'Dearn, because he wanted someone to advise him in the genetic field. O'Dearn was more than likely the person whose experiments caused Reyes to become Reaper. It's not exactly clear what caused Reyes to go sour. Perhaps he was suffering side effects of the genetic experiments that were conducted on his body in the Soldier Enhancement Program, or by his subordinate Moira. Maybe being in a position of power caused him to become corrupt. However, over time, Reyes used his power within Blackwatch to become the very thing he swore to fight against. Things soon bubbled over to a full-on clash. Reyes led a rebellion at the Swiss Overwatch headquarters. There was a devastating blast, and both Morrison and Reyes were believed to be dead. The accusations against Overwatch and the organization's tainted reputation led to the UN disbanding the group. Overwatch was over. The Overwatch generation was over. However, Reyes and Morrison didn't perish in the explosion. Reyes survived, and he blamed Morrison for what happened to him. But he was no longer Gabriel Reyes. Left horrifically scarred by the accident, he was forever changed. Additionally, the experiments on his body by Moira had changed Reyes' physiology. His cells are now in a constant state of simultaneous decay and regeneration at a hyper-accelerated rate. His body can dissolve into a type of black mist and eventually reform into a solid body. He could drain the life out of human bodies and turn them into veritable lifeless husks. The man was no longer Gabriel Reyes. He was now a living angel of death. Reyes had become Reaper. Eventually, Reyes resurfaced under his nefarious Talon alias Reaper. Reaper would take part in Talon operations across the globe, killing without remorse for years. To survivors of his incidents, he looked like a black shadow or a ghost. He sought to hunt and eliminate former Overwatch agents. Later on, he tried to invade the old Watchpoint Gibraltar base to steal a list of ex-Overwatch agents. Former Overwatch operative Winston was there, and he managed to stop Reaper, which led to Winston activating the Overwatch Recall Initiative. Reaper still managed to recover some of the agent database, which Talon and Reaper used to take out more of the former agents. After the encounter in Gibraltar, Reaper and fellow Talon operative Widowmaker tried and failed to recover Doomfist's gauntlet at a museum in Nimbani. However, Winston and Tracer were there to intervene. Thanks to the efforts of two young boys who happened to be bystanders at the museum, Reaper and Widowmaker were defeated, but they managed to escape to fight another day. In Egypt, Reaper sought to get revenge on Soldier 76, who was trying to stop a Talon criminal named Hakim. Before Reaper could finish the job and eliminate 76, Ana Amari intervened, saving him. Ana and Reaper then engaged in a fight, and Ana got the better of Reaper. However, when Ana pulled off Reaper's mask, the sight shocked and horrified her, causing her to seize up. Before escaping, Reaper stated, "He did this to me, Ana. They left me to become this thing. They left you to die. They left me to suffer. Never forget that. Reaper's actions caused Anna to come out of hiding and rejoined Soldier 76 in the fight against Talon. After his escape in Egypt, Reaper continued his dutiful work under Talon. In Russia, Reaper and Widowmaker took part in an operation to assassinate Volskaya Industries CEO Katya Volskaya. Instead, Talon operative Sombra used the opportunity to play both sides and blackmailed Volskaya. Then, over Christmas time, Reaper was seen stalking a family in the rain. His reasoning for stalking this family and what happened afterwards? Well, that's unknown. Reaper was later present during Doomfist's daring escape from a Helix maximum security prison. Reaper gained access to the prison and killed many guards to help Doomfist make his escape, and Doomfist resumed his activities in Talon's inner council. After reconvening with Doomfist, Reaper revealed to his leader that he was aware of Sombra's deceptions towards Talon. After Reaper noted his failure to eliminate former Overwatch agents Soldier 76 and Anna, Doomfist asked if Reaper was feeling sentimental. Reaper denied the idea. Together with Doomfist, Reaper faced an insurrection within Talon orchestrated by Viali. During a meeting with another Talon member, Maximilian, in Monaco, Viali sent men to kill Doomfist. The attempt failed, and later, Reaper, Doomfist, Widowmaker, and Sombra went to Venice to take down Viali's men, and Doomfist personally ended Viali. After erasing Viali, Reaper was present for another meeting with Talon's inner council, where Doomfist declared it was time to start a war. While all the dots in Reaper's picture have not been connected, we do know that his goal is to systematically eliminate all living Overwatch agents, not just for revenge, but to stop anyone who would stand against Doomfist and Talon. Whatever macabre plans Doomfist has for planet Earth, Reaper appears to have no problem getting a front row seat. And that was our look back through the complete history and lore of Reaper in Overwatch. But what do you think of the history?
Yeah, there you go. That was Reaper from Overwatch, apparently. Like, pretty much, this is, I don't even need to say it's a betray to you, because, well, that's technically what it is. But in this one, there's going to be actual Overwatch characters in this, but nothing too big. Anyway, let's get to it. So Midoriya pretty much had that happen. So we actually get to Midoriya, who is hunting down a hero in Talon, because this hero is a former Overwatch agent. So he gets to the guy. And he just points the gun at him and just shoots the guy directly in the head. And then turns to miss and runs off. This is when Midoriya just walks off. Hey, Gabe! What do you want, Sombra? Damn, Gabe, I never knew you were the quick and clean guy. What do you want? Can you pick me up? You have legs. Use them. They're shot. I've been sniped. I'll be there then. Jeez, he's such a one-word kid. Actually, they never did say how old Reaper is. Actually, when Midoriya gets to the guy who was about to shoot Sombra, Midoriya just grabs him by... This one, Midoriya just punches his fist through the guy's chest and rips out his heart. Damn, Gabe, you got blood all over me. Don't make me leave you here to die. Okay. Jeez. We definitely need to get a healer. We do have one. I meant an actual healer. Like a real healer. Oh, brother. If you're thinking of recruiting Mercy, no offense, and she's good and all, but I think I'd rather have the medic from Team Fortress 2 who'll be with us than, well, him. Well, at least you're honest, and you're not wrong. She pretty is. Actually is pretty much shit. Anyway, let's go. Huh. Let's go. Okay, with Midoriya. Or yeah, get back to the Talon Corporation. Ah, you two have returned. I'm taking a guess the assassination was successful. Yeah. What happened to Sombra? I don't know. I got shot in the legs. Ah, take her to the healer. We have a healer there now? Well, more like you know her. Oh, the doctor. Yeah. Why do we have to go have a creepy doctor? Be grateful you're getting healed at all, Sombra. Oh, jeez. Oh, great. Got it. That's what Midoriya does that. There. Ah, hello there, Sombra. Keep away from me, witch. This is when Midoriya brings out a sledgehammer. Okay. Sheesh. Just don't swing that thing. Hey. This is when Midoriya walks off. I hate it when he brings that sledgehammer out. That thing hurts. Well, that is actually his mother's sledgehammer. What? You don't know, Sombra? That is Midoriya's mom's sledgehammer. Yeah, how come I knew her? She was actually a school classmate of mine. You two went to school with his mother? Yeah, and I even used to date her. You think I'm sick and twisted. Oh, you should have seen her. I'll admit, even she scares me. If someone is able to scare you, witch, I do not want to meet her. What happened? She was murdered by the Overwatch incident. Ginsei. You can say that he has a more personal vendetta against Soldier 76. So it's more about revenge of his mom. More like he wanted to take the kill, but Soldier took it instead. Oh, that sledgehammer is the same sledgehammer that his mother used to abuse him and beat him. Damn. Is that why he's so loyal to Doomsday? Doomsday is the one who took me to him. I immediately knew who Midoriya was. That's why I wasn't hesitant to save him. Huh. Although, I'll admit, I'm surprised I ain't still alive. I know. With Midoriya, he was just sitting there, taking a sip of his drink, but then this is when he's someone he wasn't expecting to see. Hello there, Endeavor. Or do you go by the name Armstrong now? I see you still wear that armor and wield that big hammer. Well, someone has to make sure or you're stopped. We both know how this will end. Do we truly have to fight right now? I'm not in the mood. And I can tell you're not either. Endeavor lands his hammer down. That still doesn't tell me why you're here. I came for the fresh air. We both know that's a lie. Yeah, you're right, it is. Truly, I just came here to get some alone time. And then you popped up. So there you go. Oh. Unless you were expecting a different question answer, then you're fucked, because that's the question you're gonna get. Alrighty then. I'm taking it again. Yes, you're here because of Soul, because of Katsuki. Yes. When he said you were in Japan, I scarcely believe it. Well, I should be going. You and I both know how Katsuki will be if he finds out. You do know he misses you. I don't miss him. Don't miss him? Or you don't want to get attached to him? Goodbye, Endeavor. And this when Midoriya turns to a mist and flies off. He really does miss you. When Midoriya gets back, you really need to move on, Creed. You truly do. But when Midoriya bumps into someone, sorry. This is when Midoriya sees a blind guy. It's fine. You didn't meet. Why does that blind kid look familiar? Is he a Talon? No. Probably a school friend and I don't remember him. This is when Midoriya gets back to the Talon HQ. Ah, you returned. Good. I got an assignment for you. Let me guess, another assassination attempt? Nope, thievery. And you and Sombra will both be attending it. What, you don't like working with me, Gabe? You constantly close the doors on me. We could be in there, in and out. But you're a waste of time. Hey! Hey, I am not a waste of time. Hey, really? I swear. Here. And besides, this one's also pissing up. The Goofy actually gets serious. How hilarious. Did he just make a joke? No, he's way too serious for that. Oh, he just meant another insult. Let's go. Oh. Hey! At least let me put on my shoes! I don't think you'll need them. If we're going where I think we're going to be more swimming than walking. Eh? And when they get to the location, it's underwater, and they manage to get up. Why did you not use... Oh, right, I forgot you're undead. Yeah, let's go. Hey, Gabe. Yeah? Your mother. Well, if you could explain one word to her, what would it be? A bitch. Did she really use... Yes. How old were you? 9. Holy shit. I'm sorry, Gabe. Don't be sorry of something you didn't do. Wisdom on that, but still, I don't even blame you being one of us. This is when immediately they manage to sneak through flawlessly. Are you sure we can get through? Oh, that's a lot of guards. But there's only a few turrets. You think you can hack them? Please, I can hack into these. That logo looks familiar. Eh? Yeah, what does UA stands for? Ah, crap. What are we doing? We're robbing the data from a hero academy. There's that. Yes. They figure since the Overwatch academies are destroyed, they still want to keep heroes. So that's when the hero academies were forged. However, the heroes are just as corrupted as any other corrupted corporation. Wait, I thought Asians had more honor than Americans. They do. And as a matter of fact, if I had to say which one has the most honor, I say England is the second most honorable country that keeps their oaths and keeps their word of a peaceful country. Really? Really. Why not Russia? They declared war on a little town because of some land that by right was Russia's. Take a guess. Never mind. Let's go. Did you hack into the system? Yeah, I just got that done. You can do your murdering thing. Well, Doria brings out 2 daggers. Wait, you carry daggers? I don't always use my guns. Sometimes stealth is the better approach. Besides, my guns won't allow. Besides, I can't put silencers on my guns. Ah! Besides, also, these are throwing knives. I didn't know you could throw knives. I was in the military. You gotta learn a lot. And Midoriya does that. This is when Midoriya starts throwing knives at the enemies directly into the heads. Blood is gushing out. Pretty well, too. Whoa. Alright, we're here. You know, I noticed that you talked to my brother yesterday. Your what? Like, the moment? Your brother? Yeah. The blind one. I thought he looked familiar. I'm glad he's happy. He does not look happy. What do you mean? The bruises, the scars, dead giveaway. Why are you being so nice to me? Huh? Well, what do you mean? I mean, normally you would pretty much pull a stunt where I can't go through without you activating a turret. Right? Or close a door on me right now. Why are you being nice? Because you remind me a lot of my brother. Emotionless, broken, wanting to die. It's a dead giveaway. Alright, got the information. You sure there's no viruses in it? I double checked. You double checked? Normally you would say a cocky thing like, nothing can stop me. This is UA we're talking about. Oh, and like I said, this is personal. What did they do? They made my brother blind, so I took everything. Everything? Yep. Their bank, their freaking loans, all that. Hell, I even took all the locations of the villain attack points they could use. Huh. You really are making their lives hell. Yep. And I clogged all the bathrooms, so they have to find out why they're not flushing. Oh, that must suck. Let's go. Like, let's go. Okay. And that's what they do. They actually get to the location. And back to Talon's HQ. Ah. Actually, no. Sombra's the only one who gets there. Where's Midoriya? I asked him a favor. You ask favors? Surprising. I'm not in the mood to deal with you, widow. Oh, I'm gonna be in my room. Whom if you need me. Oh, and here's the database you needed. Thank you. With Midoriya, who pretty much sees that Sombra's brother is getting bullied by other people. Well, mostly just some kids. Midoriya pops up right in front of them, and only thing you hear from the kid is a crack. Yep, Midoriya killed a child, breaking the kid's neck. The other kids try to say something, but this is when Midoriya grabs them both by the head, and their body starts decaying and rotting, and turning to nothing but a mummified body. And he drops the corpses. Huh? Huh? Who's there? Hello there. Oh, sir! I didn't see you. I'm sorry. You should not say sorry of something you don't mean to do. Being blind is something that a difficult man can't do. Do you require your assistance? I lost my cane. I can't find it. Midoriya finds it. Here you go. Thanks. Hey, can I get your name? Midoriya. My name is Midoriya. Nice to meet you, Midoriya. My name is Jacob. Nice to meet you, Jacob. Do you work here? Oh, I'm at my... Yeah, I work as a coffee shop. You serve the coffee? No, No. Oh, I'm just a janitor. Even though I'm not perfect, the owner's still nice. Huh. It's good to know. Well, anyway. It's nice to meet you. We should get going. Ah, yes. I completely blacked out for a minute there. Alright then, let's go. When I get inside, you're late. Sorry. It's fine. Just try your best not to be late again. And, I will try. Hey, sorry. No need to apologize. Nice. Are you friends with him? Yes. Well, that's good to know. Well, people need friends. Midoriya immediately noticed it. He's definitely an old Overwatch. Elite sniper looks like. I better play low. Extremely low. This is when Midoriya here walks off. Wait, can I at least get you something to drink? No thanks. Thanks. Just be happy. Also, can I get your location where you live? Yeah, it's 375. Okay. This is when Midoriya leaves, and pretty much this is when Jacob says, "What a nice man." Yeah, nice. Is there something wrong, boss? No, it's fine. Why don't you help me clean up a little bit, okay? Okay. With Midoriya, who gets to the location, immediately he can tell why he likes to work. He sees pretty much a man who drinks all the time. So, this must be Sombra's father he mentioned. Huh. Time to get to work. This is when Midoriya walks into the house. Hey, is that you disgraced brat? Where's my... Who the hell are you? Midoriya brings out his weapons. You're Reaper. How disgraceful of you. Your job was to protect the innocent. And yet you abuse one because of something you can't control. Die. And that's what Midoriya does. He shoots up the guy, and you see body parts, limbs, chunks of flesh, and meat being shot off, and all you hear is just the constant shooting and shooting and shooting of the corpse. It looks like a fucking slaughterhouse. No one will miss you. To think you were Overwatch, and I thought I had the dishonorable discharge. This is when Midoriya fades away, into the mist, and leaves. Midoriya knows they called the cops because he wasn't trying to make the thing sound silent. Fuck. Anyway, after that, Midoriya adds a couple of materials. Once Midoriya has some materials, mostly you expect some sewing needle and all that, because, well, he likes to sew. That's what Midoriya does in his free time. This is when he hears a knock on the door. It's open. Hey. Sombra. Your father is dead, yes. Thanks, I owe you one. Just pay a visit. You mean I met your brother? I can't. You hate yourself because you think you abandoned him. How did you... It's a guess. But you don't know that unless you try. You're right. And besides, you know Doomfist is gonna force you to be there, right? Think about it. Overwatch knows he's your brother, meaning they'll try to use him to probably as a ransom just to get to you. Or get to us. Remember, they're looking for the most wanted criminals. You, me, Doomfist, whatnot. So they won't even be attempting to hesitate to attack us. Huh. Never thought it like that. You're right. You think Widow would care? Widow is a husband killer and a assassin. Whatever. As long as she gets paid, she does not care. What I don't know is that the Widowmaker, or Sombra, listened. And now she's just crying. think they'll ever be bought? What? You mean all the shit that people make them go through? Yeah. Don't know, don't care. Let's go. Let's get going. Right. This is when Midoriya starts going to the location. Mostly to her brother's place. This one she knocks. It's open. Is anyone there? Hey. Sombra? Yes, it's me, Sombra. I know I have no right to be here. Sis. You have no shame being here. It's okay. Why don't we catch up? We have a lot to catch up to. Okay. Hey. And who else is with you? Oh, that be Midoriya, the one who helped you. Ah, I see that you're alive. Yeah. So I know it's fine. I know what you're gonna say, and as I said before, I forgive you. But I shouldn't deserve it. Well, you do. You know me, brother. I always forgive. Huh. Well, thanks. No problem. Anyway. Hey. Let's get going. Wait. Anyway. Wait. Why don't we get some tea? Okay. And that's what they do. They get some tea and they are talking. So, working for Talon? How did you... Sis, you can't hide that type of shit, that type of stuff from me. Something as big as that, and a best hacker, I knew that was you from the start. And I know who he is as well. Oh, Mr. Reaper? Wasn't trying to hide it, actually. I know. Anyway, why don't let me help you with that. Okay. And that's what Midoriya and them do. They catch up. And Sombra is just glad that she could get a second chance. Anyway, so Midoriya. Yeah, right? How did you... It's probably been some years, but it's me. Jacob. Jacob. Oh, Jacob. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. You were that kid who always got bullied, right? Right. Hey, that's me. And you weren't really hesitant to, well... You didn't hesitate to murder. Huh. That's kind of the point. Anyway, this is when Doomfist gets him a mission. I have to go. You stay safe? If you too. Hey sis, yeah? Is Midoriya single? Jacob, why would you? Ooh, why not? I mean, he's a better than father. Yeah, I noticed that the corpse. Yeah, they call the police. They can't move it considering that there's too much incident. So, you want me to help you hide the body? I don't really. There's no point in hiding it. There's enough body. He's in Japan. It's not funny. Really? How come? There's a gang war going on between the two gangs, Overalls and League of Villains. The League of Villains? Sounds like a freaking emo version of Grayskull from He-Man. Well, technically that's what they do. They're pretty much just villains who want to overthrow the hero society and create a world where corruption and all that lives. Isn't that corruption every day? Yeah, true. But if I want corruption, I want something fair, like talent. Wow, you actually are okay with us? I mean, you kept us more safe than the others. Yeah, that's true. Oh. With Midoriya, who gets to the League of Villain location. This is when immediately he goes through the mist, and immediately this is when Midoriya pulls off the Kurogiri thing. Playing as a spy. Yes, Midoriya is Kurogiri in this one, and he literally he's actually just a spy for the League of Villains. So he plays his part. Until now. Where pretty much, this is when Doomfist says, it's time. Hey, Kurogiri, mind giving me a drink? Sure, Master Shigaraki. It will be your last. What? What is that supposed to... Midoriya grabs a gun and just shoots Shigaraki directly in the head, causing the top side of the jaw on the top side skull to literally be shot off. The League of Villains day is not... It's Reaper! Everyone die! 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 And this when he starts doing his swirling mist thing and covering the entire plate. And surrounding everyone, letting the bullets go haywire. Until Midoriya finally took them out. Muscular tries to kill him, but Midoriya just grabs him by the face and starts showing him getting mummified into nothing more than a freaking skeleton-like corpse. This is when Midoriya grabs a gun and just shoots Toga directly in the head. Dobby tries to fight back, but Midoriya grabs a knife and pretty much just slits his throat. This is when Midoriya enters where Overall waits. I knew that Talon would send you, Reaper. You're their best killer. Not even hesitating, Midoriya shoots at the guy in the head. Just for increased measures, Midoriya rips the head off over one. Target's killed. Bring me the helmet of All for One. Got it. This is when Midoriya gets going. And he returns to Talon's outpost. Ah, Reaper, you returned. Yes, I have. Here. Ah, thank you. This will be useful. Okay. You're not curious? I done my job. With the Hero Society, and this is when we get to Bakugo, aka Soldier 76. Thanks. This is when a flashback happens. Hey, Midoriya. Yeah, I hope you're not mad that I'm not ordering you around. Nah. It's their orders. Besides, I won't be here long. I'm leaving. Wait, you're leaving Overwatch? Why not? I mean, I got assigned to something else. I won't be here anymore. So, see you. With Soldier, or with a teardrop. Soldier? Ah! Oh, McCready, you caught me off guard. Did you need something? Yeah, have you seen Onzo? You mean your boyfriend? He went that way. Thanks. And it's Hanzo, not Donzo. Whatever. Mr. Bakugo? Nezu. I understand your displeasement of seeing me here. If it wasn't for the fact I took an oath, I'd put a bullet in your brain right now. What do you want? The increase of the villain activity is getting worsened and worsened by the day. Hey, you told me not to kill. I'm not killing. It's from the Talons. I wonder who told you they were going to be here. But you didn't listen. I understand, and now. You think there's a chance to convince the Talons? They want the people who are a member of Overwatch to pretty much get murdered. Even you. So to answer your question, no. There is no chance of peace. Just pray that he puts a bullet in your head and doesn't take your soul. You do realize that Talon also is the one who killed the League of Villains. Then I'm surprised you're not throwing a party. I quote, kill. That's not a hero's doing. And yet, you blew up Overwatch HQ. You were a member of Blackwatch. You were there when Midoriya did it. You created Blackwatch. It's time to face your own consequences. With Midoriya. Yeah. He gets to the overalls base. Hold up, I'm here too. Sombra, why are you here? I've been ordered by Doomface to get a child out there. It's a girl named Eri. Is he? If you're thinking he's gonna use her for a weapon, you're out of your mind. Hey. This girl is very precious. Turns out it's actually a friend. Huh. He wants you to distract the guards while in return while I get the kid. Got it. And that's what he does. He kills 2 guards easily and drives in. This when the mist follows everyone. He starts using his talon-like claws on his mask, on his hands, and starts slaughtering everyone. And this is when Midoriya also starts using knives, killing everyone as well. Stabbing one guy directly in the throat, slashing one's neck open, and snapping one's neck. Midoriya grabs his guns and starts shooting as well. Until pretty much those guns run out of ammo. And this is when pretty much it's just when Midoriya throws the guns, hits them both in the head, and continues shooting. The brawly guy comes in, looking for a fight, but Midoriya pretty much shot his head completely clean off. And all the villains are there, even Overall. Overall tries to use his powers on him, but Midoriya gets there quick enough and literally just shoots him directly in the head because, well, he's made a mist. There's no point of actually trying that Overall, you fucking idiot. With Sombra, who hacks into the terminals and gets the kid out. Hey there, little girl. But Eri, acting all pretty much being horrified, seeing her. No, it's okay. I'm not here to hurt you. Come on. This is when Sombra starts singing, which calms her Eri down, and pretty much allows her to pick him up. There we go. Now let's get you out of here. Oh, can you do me a solid and cover your eyes? She nods and covers her eyes. When Sombra gets out of there, she pretty much tries her best not to cuss, cause you just see freaking a slaughterhouse and blood everywhere. There. Is that the target? The target? It's just a child. And besides, I'm just here to take her home. Okay. You could have at least tried to keep it clean. It's not my fault I kept moving. When Doomfist gets there, when they get there, hello, little one. Huh? Uncle Doomfist. Hi there. Well, this one Sombra and Izuku both say, Uncle Doomfist? Yes, she is. Yes, I am the godfather. Ow. Oh. Go, here you go. Thanks. No problem. Thank you for returning her. I'll be off then. Visiting Jacob? Yes. When he gets there, this is when Midoriya gets to the place, but then he sees the place. If you want to see Jacob, you will come to UA. Hey, Nezu. Doomfist, we have a problem. And Sombra, so do we. What is it? UA has captured Jacob. And threatened. I see. What? This is clearly unacceptable and not very hero-like. Like from them. Apparently they want me. Well, you're not going alone, because that's what they want. Yes, apparently. When Midoriya gets to UA, many heroes surround him. Give me Jacob. We wish to... Not until you hear our demands. Then speak, you pathetic rat. I don't have all day. We wish for you to become a student of UA and attend to the classes. And if I refuse, Jacob will put all the blame of the murders. You have the... You call me the bad guy by accusing a blind child who did absolutely nothing and will not even been believed to cause all those murders because you want me to be in UA. You're pathetic. You always will be. A failed rat experiment. This is why your family sold you to that place. And this is why you're a failure to your family. You're a disappointment, and you forever will be. Nothing more than a pathetic failure. Midoriya, those wounds cut deep. I wonder why. Anyway, if that's everything, then I guess I'll take the kid. As I said before, you will not take him. Whatever. I will be going though. I won't be helping you. Then you leave us no choice. Oh, but I do. What is that supposed to mean? What they don't know is when you hear, because you are weak, Nezu. Doomfist. Hello there. I still have the kid, so you can't do what? And that's when I see Sombra with her brother. Don't even try. I already have done it. This is when I hold all my Doomfist holds All Might's head. And pretty much Midoriya killing the other heroes. Nezu looks up to see Overwatch, but they walk away. Stabbed in the back attacked by someone else. By someone you cared about. How sad. This is your Sombra. Would you? No, because he hurt Midoriya way more. This Midoriya grabs the sledgehammer. You see this sledgehammer? Midoriya? Yes. Stepdad. Let's see how you like it. And you can imagine where the rest went. And pretty much Midoriya slamming the sledgehammer all over Nezu's body and killing him with a final strike. This is when the sledgehammer goes back. Sorry about that. It's fine. Anyway, quick question. Yeah? Jacob? You going anywhere? You're asking me out. Why not ask someone else? Because you always treated me with kindness. And I could probably help you as well. Fine. Yes, thank you. No problem. And Jacob joined Talon. They finally got a healer. And that's what they did. He was both a mental and physical healer. Midoriya and him started dating, and they even actually liked it. Sombra was still a little bit protective, considering they wouldn't allow him to do a little kissy or any of that crap, which Midoriya was never fond of. Anyway. Now, pretty much, that's it, actually. That's been the one shot of What If Deku Was Reaper. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. This has been Duckle Dylan here, God of Chaos, and I will see you all in the next vid.